Alright, here's a quick video for the for Savage owners. People who own the Savages trying to get a 17mm adapter to fix that to fit on the extended axles. These are the extended ones. I did have a way before where I bought the the kit for the regular one. It's not the heavy duty axles. These are the axles for this XL or the Savage Flux, the real heavy duty ones. But I bought a kit before where I put the little spacer on, that purple spacer right here. Then the 17mm adapter, I bored out that hole so I could fit the adapter, and then I put a nut on right here in front, locking it in there. Well, what happens is this nut kept on coming loose, and then finally it pushed its way inside the adapter part and was just messing everything up. So especially in the flux, it was doing that a lot with the power. So then I needed to figure a stable way out so it wouldn't move, and it's not going to have a bunch of slop here at the end, you know. It was only held on by that much. So if you notice, this is the 8mm part. This is where you get most of your bearing load at, right there, you know, not out here. So going through all my parts, figuring out what I could do. I just finally got these back from the shop. These are extended hexes that go in the associated RC8, 8T, the 8B, or the SE8, the short course truck. So they actually fit on there perfect. This is where it ends. As you notice, this is where the threaded part is right there. So then you eliminate this whole gap. That's that purple spacer. You eliminate that with the hex itself. So now you get the bearing load way back here, and you have all this area right here that this is bearing on. So you get a lot more strength out of it. You're using almost the full axle itself. These were a perfect fit. Now you could trim this threaded part off if you wanted to. I'm gonna leave it just in case if I ever wanted to use 14mm on here. I could take this off and then go back the normal way using the spacer and then a 14mm hex. So I'll leave it. That's not gonna bother me right there. So these are the associated adapters. What they are, the reason I like them is the pin is captured by this ring. That's it. That's how they're held on. Just that pin. Virtually slop free, since you have the 8mm part shaft right here. It's almost the whole length of this. There is no slop on these. I mean, literally, there's no slop, and they're a perfect fit. So let me take one off and show you. Just pop this ring off right here. So that ring comes off, and there's that pin. Just wants to slide out. You can try to drill these yourself, but I'm going to tell you right now, to line that up and why this is moving on you, it's almost impossible unless you have a shop or something. So it kept on moving on me, you know. I had to stick it in here first, put this on, and then try to drill that, why this is moving, or this can move, and let's just say the first one I tried doing didn't turn out well. So I took it to a place. Actually, my father-in-law, he has a shop, so I took it over there, and he drilled them out for me. So it worked out really well. So that's how it would normally go on, just like that. Or if you have the aluminum, same thing. You put your pin in. Where's that hole at? Alright, let me find where that hole's at. Hold on 1 second. Where is that hole? having some problems lining up. But anyway, sorry it took so long. They slide in like that. The burrs are stuck on the aluminum piece. I gotta file those down. That's what it was getting stuck on. The little burrs for him drilling through. You put it on like that. You put your ring on, which it just snaps into place. And that's it. That's your axle. And the slop is gone. There's nothing. It's just eliminated. And you have a 17mm hex extended. You use the full extension and it comes out the exact same width as if you had the little purple spacer in there. So just a little tip for you guys. I know a lot of people post on the forums, 17mm adapters, how to make them work. I did post on there before my way of doing it before, where it was just this part right there, but it was on the edge so much, it was so loose, this nut started to back out. As you can tell, that's the only thread you have on there to thread on, right there. So I needed to look at something with a longer for the hex, built in one piece, and the associated ones that I just happened to have some extras. I tried it out and it was a perfect fit. So that's a little tip. If you have any questions, just post them down below. Alright, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.